Welcome back, awesome action toy fans and subscribers. Today we're looking at one of the yet to be or soon to be released Fortnite figures. It is Midas Rex, who looks absolutely fantastic, particularly when he's geared up with all his stuff here. So let's start by taking a close look at him. Now I believe he's a reject, factory reject, and I'll tell you why, or you see why in a second. First of all, we look at his eyes. See that one eye is there, one eye is not sort of painted, but he does look really nice. I'm tempted to get another just to take the arms out the shoulder and the lower limbs off, and for his armor sections for customs. He does look great, really nice looking. Those pipes in the arms, the lower leg, shin, knee armor looks fantastic. He comes with his armor here, which looks great, and this is just very rubbery, so it can stretch over and stick over him, so it will fit a number of figures. Looks really good. This sword, which looks a bit like the is it the Saluk Flame we saw from Joy Toy? I'll stick it in the sister videos if you want to check that out. They got a sword, I think it was them, similar to this but longer. It has this cloak which will clip into his back. Looks pretty cool again. He has these two pistol holsters will clip onto his legs, but unfortunately the pistols can't come out. I would be tempted to cut those off and buy some holsters and pistols that fit in and stick them on. He comes with this sort of waist section too, which can just clip on and go around him, and this awesome helmet of eye holes. And you see, I think it's a reject because they've missed off the paint on this grey one here. But I'm not complaining, it looks fantastic. So let's take a look at him and his articulation first of all. Like this. We'll put his armour on after. So head is left, right. He has a good down and very good up. That's it. Arms all the way around. His lateral raise should be pretty poor with the armour on. Oh, I'm telling you a lie, his arm popped out a lot easier than I thought, which is nice for customs. Very nice. And this one as well. Ooh, I like that. So he gets under the 180. His biceps will be small again, not 90 because of the sculpting. You can cut away on that, but I don't think I would, because you can see that the cables here are taut already. He has trunk, he can turn. Very good forwards, backwards. His dip is there. Waist is a small turn, this rubbery part in his clothes here. His hands are both wave articulation. He's got a bit of the Iron Man going on with his palms there. Hips, really good, full splits. Forwards is nice, backwards is tiny. There is a thigh twist. He has a double kneecap, pretty tight, not bad, all things considered. He has an exceptionally good tippy toe. Check that out. That's really good. And his dorsiflexation appears to be pretty good as well. Let's have a quick look on that. Let's get his feet lined up. Not bad. And then with Fortnite figures foot system, he should have a inwards and outward swivel on the feet there. Very cool. Let me see how easy it is to stand him up, because sometimes Fortnite figures can be hit and miss with standing. And he is not bad. Another thing I've noticed, it looks like his feet are the wrong way around. It looks like to me. It looks like this one, or maybe he has 2 feet the same, or I swapped them. We will see. Okay, looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do now is I will go to a time lapse and I'll gear him up, and then we will take a look at him when he's all geared up and see how awesome he looks. So back in an instant. So here he is. That didn't take long at all. He looks amazing. Really good. Let's get a close look. That helmet just fits over. The armor is great. It does join at the top, but I've not joined it. I've just put in his cloak. The pads slipping onto his thighs look good. He looks great. But as I said, I might be buying another just for the lower legs, the armor and the arms, because they used to swap, and the helmet and sword obviously, but not the actual base figure underneath, because I think this is great for sci-fi customs. It's really fitting well with some of your Joy Toy figures and your sci-fi stuff. So what I'll do now, in fact what I'll do now, let me go for his articulation, see if there's any change. So his head's going to change. He's got this helmet on, so the helmet's going to slip around his head a little bit, you'll see. So you're going to lose a little bit on the articulation there. Shoulders are going to be the same, but lateral will be less because the arms will just want to pop out. So you can get less on there. Biceps the same. Thighs, outwards will be different because the arm will want to pop. Forwards is alright at the moment. Not bad. There's a small difference in the articulation, mainly on the shoulders, but he just looks so good. Those feet are bothering me a little bit. I'm sure they are the wrong way around, but I will see. He's just such a great looking figure. That sword just feels a bit short, if I'm honest, but still looks nice. Okay, let me grab some of the figures. We'll do a comparison and then we'll go forwards from there. Okay, so let's get an idea of size. I will start with the Joy Toy I was talking about, the Golden Legion. And they do look like they could be quite a close match. So I will stick the armoured guy on one side. Shame the gold is a bit different. And the woman on the other side. So they could definitely work in the same universe. Just make that gold match. Could be the king and the queen and bodyguards. Who knows? Very, very cool. Here I've got a Shodu box toy. These are really cool. And again, these guys will be up in the videos. Worth trying to get these. You know, I can paint those gold to match. Very, very nice. I think they're fantastic toys. Relatively cheap in Japan. Well, cheap in Japan, relatively cheap in China, but overseas, going by eBay, they are quite expensive, but worth tracking down. And then I will use Acid Rain World, my Marina Sentinel, just to the right there. And get an idea of scale. He does look good. Looks very, very good indeed. It's a great figure. This Midas Rex is fantastic for your sci-fi, particularly for those who do customs of those arms and lower legs, and then the armor, the helmet and whatnot. It'd be interesting to see what other heads that helmet can fit over. His head is not big, but it's not small, but it just doesn't protrude. I can say to speak now. Protrude. No, it can't speak. So it doesn't go forwards a lot. If it went forwards more, it'd be more of a normal size head. So it's a bit small, but there's still space inside there. Now, if you guys haven't done so already, please check out the Patreon page. There'll be a link in the video description, and please consider joining and supporting the channel there. There are benefits like seeing the videos early, free entry or included entry into raffles, and exclusive content you can't see elsewhere. Okay guys, that's Midas Rex, fantastic figure by Jazwares Fortnite, highly recommended. I hope when he comes out you guys can pick him up and enjoy him too. Oh, in fact, let me just do one more figure. In fact, I've got another Fortnite figure here I forgot to take out. Again, it's a gold colour one, and his name, what's his name? Cyclone, I believe, that's it. He's pretty cool. Let me get him to stand up first, if he will. Looks like he's not going to stand up. Doesn't want to stand up. He's another great looking sci-fi Fortnite figure. Okay, here he comes. I think I will stick him just over here. But he wants to fall over. He doesn't want to stand up straight. Come on. Be straight. It's the issue sometimes with Fortnite figures. Their ankles can be either... Their ankles sometimes aren't neutral. So they've got to lean forwards or backwards to stand up. Oh, there we go. So there is a nice bunch of... No, it's not stand up. Let me do this again. So there is a nice bunch of sci-fi looking figures. Got 2 Fortnite there, 2 Joy Toy, 1 Acid Rain World, or 1 Shoulder Box. Definitely worth picking all or some of these up. Okay guys, like, share, subscribe, check out the videos over 1,000, and check out the Patreon as I said, and stay happy collecting. Bye bye.